Okay, everyone. So let's start. So first of all, we can take any currency pair for the like today session, and a lot of people are confusing and people are struggling to identifying that where is our PUI, where is our internal external structure, and which situation you can trade in a both side of probability, right? Okay, so for example, you can take any currency pair. I'm taking Aussie USD because complete course content I I have finished on Aussie USD, right? So I'm taking the Aussie USD chart for example, and you can also apply any forex currency pair, any market, anywhere, right? Because principle and rules will be similar, right? So first of all, you have to check a 15-minute time frame. Okay. So for example, you can take any like time market and previous data anywhere, right? So first of all, you have to mark the valid structure. Okay. So let's start from top of the structure to bottom of the structure. And then I will show you exactly that how you can identify the possible trend. Okay. So this is our last structure was here, correct? And at this point, this is our higher high is here, and the previous structure was here at this point, right? And then structure broken here, and this become our change of factor because before this move, structure was bullish, right? This become our shock, continue pushing downside, and then what happened here? Look at this picture. Continue pushing downside, and market ignore the inducement. Once market taken out the inducement, our lower low confirm here. So where is our lower low? Right here, right? And this become our lower high, right? So this become our lower high, this become our lower low. Okay. Let me show you through bar play, then you can understand more better. Okay. Now look at this picture is here, right? Everything is a bearish. Change of factor is here, candle closer here, and we can take entry after taking out the inducement. So where is inducement? And we are looking for the entry once market taken out the inducement, and next entry once market tap on your extreme order block, right? So in this situation, where is our possible scenario? First scenario is here. This one is our inducement, right? Because market must be taken out the first pullback, and this is our first pullback, which is must be taken out, and then we can expect market tap on recent order block. After taking out the order block, where is our, I mean, after taking out the inducement, where is our order block? Recent first, this one, right? So price can be mitigate this order block, and then we can sell. This is our first PY, right? And where is our next PY? In this case, you have to identify where is our next unmitigated order block. Look at the extreme structure is here. This one, right? This is our next unmitigated order block is here because the previous structure taken out the liquidity, and this is our extreme order block. So in future, market can be mitigated this one, and then we can sell here. Okay. So how we can think in a probability? Where is our high probability? First PY is here, right? Market tap here gives any lower time frame confirmation. You can sell here till this low, right? And the next possible scenario is here. If market tap here, but not respect anything here, continue going high. So how we can deal in this situation? Simply you can buy here after taking out the inducement, mitigate the order block, and go higher. You can also buy here based on the single candle order block, previous liquidity taken out. I mean, talking about the candlestick formation, previous candle low taken out, and you can buy here based on the candlestick formation again, right? Structure broken, you have to wait for again, taking out the liquidity and continue higher. And this process will be continue until mitigate this order block, which is on extreme, right? So once the market mitigate this one, and you are probably looking for sell after chalk and then, right? So this is our next possible scenario is here. You have to prepare on both side probability. What happen if price tap on first PY? What happen if price tap on extreme PY, right? And what will be happen if price not respect this one? Okay, just sweep this inducement and candle close below it, and you can also take entry based on the single candle order block is here also, right? But price must be taken out the inducement, right? So let's see what happened next here and how you can deal in this situation, right? Okay, so market taken out the inducement. After taking out the inducement, probably we are looking here for sell, right? So when we can sell here, first this one is our PY when we can sell here, and this one is also PY, right? Based on the single candle order block, right? But problem is here, this is very small, which is okay, but you can see this is a very larger move is here, right? So if price type here and then very low probability, right? It doesn't mean that market not respect this one. Market can be respect this one, but probability is very less, right? So once market mitigate this one and gives you a small reaction, okay, here, and then switch in a lower time frame confirmation, and then you can sell here, right? Okay, if price continue go higher high and tap here, and then you can sell into downside, right? So let's see what happened next after this one. Okay, I'm sorry, this one. Okay, so in this case, you can simply refine your order block here in a 1 minute time frame, and then you can sell here, right? So let's see. If there is any unmitigated order block or anything here, then you can sell here. Otherwise, you have to wait for it, right? Because you have a 2 PUI here after taking out the inducement. First one, this is our based on a single candle order block, right? But look at this one. If there is any unmitigated order block or anything, look at this picture is here. This is our unmitigated order block is here. And order block must be proper imbalance, or if there is no imbalance, then price must be created based on the like candlestick sweep, right? Long shadow, then you can use also as a PUI, right? In this case, this is our last buying momentum before this top, so simply you can sell here. First PUI is here, right? Because this is a valid proper valid inducement, sorry, valid pullback like this, right? And this one is also order block, but this is a not much high probability order block because this is a not a valid pullback, right? Price must be create a valid pullback, then we can sell, right? So this one is our first PY when we can sell. Market not respect this one and market push downside, so we are not interested here for sell, right? Now switch again here in a 15-minute time frame. Okay, and let's see, and you have to wait for it to mitigate your POI zone, right? So this one is your POI, right? So once market tap on your 15-minute POI, then you can sell here based on a 1 minute time frame, based on a lower time frame confirmation. Okay, but if you are using H1 as a higher time frame, then you can use 1 minute, sorry, 5 minute for entry, and you are using 4 hour as a higher time frame, then you can use 15 minute as an entry time frame, right? So it's depend on you which time frame you are like suitable for you. Okay, so now switch here in a 1 minute time frame to see exactly to refine your zone for entry, because in a higher time frame, when you switch in a lower time frame to see exactly where is market going on, then you can like identify a high probability entry for the like buy and sell, right? So right now, let's see how many possible like order blocks here. First one, this one, right? And the next one here. No, sir, on extreme. Right. So in the future, if market tap here and then we can sell here. And I thought this example I already done in a previous videos, right? So you can also do same thing here, right? Price must be refine your lower time frame order block here before the enter. Okay. So you have to must be tap here and then we can sell, right? And this is your pro trend based entry. Okay. Okay. So again in a 15-minute time frame. Okay. Right. So price tap on your 1 minute unmitigated order block. Which one is here? Right. So how you can deal in this situation? Right. So how you can deal? You have to switch here in a 1 minute time frame. And when price like when you switch in a 1 minute time frame, then you have to wait for chalk and flip entry module. Then you can simply sell here based on the structure formation. But if you are willing to add more position, okay, so how you can deal? You can deal like this candle, push downside and create here any single candle like previous candle high sweep, and then you can take entry here based on a 1 minute refinement, which I already cover in part 16, right? So same thing you can apply till this low broken, right? Because price already tap on your PY zone. If price is not tap on your PY zone, in that case, you can also trade based on a single candle like liquidity sweep and single candle order block also. But those time you will get a very small risk reward, because you have no idea you are trading pro trend and counter trend. You are trading simply based on the candlestick formation, right? But when you have when you have a price tap on your higher time frame PY, right, and market create single candle order block entry, then you will get more high probability entry, right? Because price tap on your PY. So how many possible entry here? Like again, previous candle high taken out and push downside, next candle open, you can find a PY here in a 1 minute time frame until taking out this low. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what happening here. And first of all, switch here in a 1 minute time frame to see exactly again. Okay, so press tab here. Okay, and break this low, and this is our change of factor. So before enter, what criteria you should follow? You have to wait for a chalk and inducement and then sell. If price like just sweep the liquidity, okay, so simply you can like sell here directly. For example, this structure just sweep the liquidity, so simply you can sell here directly because price already grabbed the liquidity. But in this case, price not grab the liquidity, just broke the structure and then candle close below it. So market need inducement and then sell, right? So let's see what happening here. Okay, create inducement, and after create taking out the inducement, Okay. I'm sorry. This one here. Right. So price taken out the inducement is here. So generally we are looking for the buy and sell when market taken out the inducement. So in this case, in a 1 minute time frame, market already taken out the inducement, candle close below it. Right. So you can take entry here based on a like a single candle mitigation based entry. Right. So how you can deal in this situation? You can simply sell here, okay, and put the stop loss just above it, right? And remember one thing: this is our decisional entry. Why? Because you are playing just taking out the inducement because this candle are closed below it, and this is an indication based on the single candle mitigation, right? And the target, the first low broken here because this one is the first structure when market broken, and you have to put your stop loss on break even, and major target is here, right here. Okay. And if market continue go higher to mitigate this one, we can also sell here, right? Because this is our high probability entry compared to the first one, right? So you have to prepare on both side probability is here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. So your this low is a broken here. Just sweep the low. So you can simply put your stop loss on break even point, and in this case, okay, and you can take one more entry is here if market tap on your extreme order block, because this one is still valid for the sell, because this was is a structure push downside, break this low, okay, back, and here I'm sorry, taken out this inducement and go higher and then push downside like this. So you can also sell here for this sell, because market taken out the previous low. When market taken out the previous measure high low or internal high or low, and then market gives you momentum to the upside, to the downside, right? So let's see what happened next after this one, and what we can expect here. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Now again, you have to switch here in a 15-minute time frame to see exactly what's market going on here, and you can take entry based on a previous candles high-low sweep, as I mentioned in a recently, right? So right now there is no candlestick sweep here, so you have to wait for it for confirmation. So let's see what happening here. Okay, look at this one. This previous candle taken out this liquidity is here. So once market taken out the previous like a candlestick liquidity is here. So how you can deal here? You can simply mark this as a PUI here. This one, this entire side over here, right? And some people ask me that why not the entire candle? You can also take entire candle, but problem is here. The next opening candle is here. The next candle open here at this time, not here. Okay. So if price open here, then market mitigate this shadow. Okay. But this is a bearish candle. For example, this is a bearish candle. Then you can use entire candle as a PY, and then market can go higher to mitigate this like shadow before a downside. And why this move happen here? Because look at this picture. Okay. To mitigate this order block is here, right? So that's why this move happened here. But we are focusing on the current price action. What's market going on? Previous candle taken out and pushed downside, and then we can take entry in a 1 minute time frame. You have to switch here in a 1 minute time frame, and then you can take entry. Okay. And I want to mention one more thing. If you are unable to take entry like this, so simply you can trade based on a single candle order block like this one. Next candle close below it, and then again push upside to mitigate this one, and then sell. So this one is also possible scenario here. Okay. So let's see what happening here in a 1 minute time frame. Okay. So all right. Everything is mitigated here, and look at this picture is here, right? This was actual picture is here, and previous candle high taken out and then pushed downside, and this is a candlestick which taken out the previous candle high. Simply you can sell here, right? But put the stop loss just above it for the safer side, and target is here, right? And let's see. Okay. Now again, switch here in a 15-minute time frame to see exactly what happening here. Look at this picture is here. This is our single candle order block, right? But market not mitigate this one. If market mitigate this one, you can definitely take entry. And this one is also valid setup here for the sell, right? Now let's see what happened next here. Okay. All right. Same thing happening here. Previous candle taken out the liquidity, right? And now you can take entire candle as a PY. Why? Because the previous candle, I mean, this is a bearish candle is here. So if this is a bearish candle, so market will be open here. Okay, the next candle open here. So you can use this entire candle as a PY, right? So you can use this entire candle as a PY, but same thing happening in a bullish candle. If candle close above it, right? This is a bullish candle, for example. So we can mark this as a shadow as a PY, right? Now you have to again switch in a 1 minute time frame. Then you can take entry here for sell. And look at this picture is here. So where is our PY? In this case, how many PY is here based on a 1 minute time frame? Look at this picture. First one is here, this, and the next one an extreme. So basically you have a two 1 minute PY. In this case, you can take 1 minute confirmation here, right? 1 minute confirmation like a price tap here and gives you single candle mitigation entry here, then you can take entry here. Okay, so let's see what happening here. Okay, you have to wait for it to mitigate the 1 minute order block. Okay, gives a small reaction here, and once market gives reaction here, and then you have to prepare that market can gives you like a confirmation, giving you like indication before a downside move, right? So you can simply sell based on the next candle open if you are willing to sell, and you can also take entry on the next candle open, but put the stop loss just above it for the safer side. And this one, if market create any single candle order block is here, then you can also, right? So these are some possible scenario here for the sell. Okay, and if market continue go higher high to mitigate this one, you can also sell here. This is high probability compared to the first one, right? But why we are selling? Because this previous candle high taken out and pushing downside, that's why we are willing to sell here and target below it, right? Let's see. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. So this is our last candle, and this become our single candle order block is here. So in future, I mean, before broken this low, market continue go higher, then you can sell. If market broke this low and then go higher, then you don't need to sell here. We have to wait for to like a additional confirmation based on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so let's see what happening here. Okay, no mitigation. Now again, you have to switch here in a 15-minute time frame to check the previous candle if there is everything is fine or not. Let's see. Okay, right, and broken this low and all target achieve here. Right, now next question is here that how you can trade this move is here. Right, let me show you exactly here. Because the previous low taken out, once market taken out the previous low, you can simply buy or sell here. Right, how you can deal here? You can simply deal here like previous low taken out, and you have to wait for in a lower time frame confirmation, and then you can enter here. Okay, so let's see in a 1 minute time frame. Okay, and this is our 1 minute time frame. You can take entry after a change of factor, which one is here, chalk, and create inducement, and you can buy here like this. Right, so this is a possible scenario. Why? Because the previous structure taken out the low. Okay, because once market taken out the measure higher low, internal measure higher low, and sweep the higher low, then market gives you a like momentum to the upside, like pullback before to continuation. Right, so there is a possible scenario that market can gives you momentum like any reversal condition, then you can buy here for the short term. Right, so let's see. Okay, pushing downside. Let's check one more time. There is any candle closer or sweep? Yes sir, this is the only sweep here. Okay, I can switch here in a 1 minute time frame to see exactly what's going on here. Okay, all right. Okay, so finally market broken this low, I mean this high, and the first pullback is here. And why we are marking this as a chop? Ask yourself. Because the previous M15 measure low sweep, and this is our counter trend. This will be our counter trend buy. If market create anything here, then market gives you counter trend buy, and you can take entry here for short term. Right, let's check again in a 15-minute time frame. Okay, so this one is our next. Yeah, right, this is the next order block, and maybe market can go higher, mitigate this one before downside, because just sweep the liquidity, the next candle also sweep the liquidity. So price can be pushed downside and candle close below it. If candle close below it, this become our break of structure, because market momentum is a bearish. Right, so let's see what happened next after this one. Let me check again in a 1 minute time frame first. Okay, so this is a chop, and after this chop, where is our inducement? This one, because this is a pullback, market must be taken out. Create any single candle order block entry here. You can buy here for the short term. Right, if market get any inducement here, then you can buy here on this order block. Right, so these are two possible scenario here. Okay, so let's see what happened next after this one. Okay, so market create inducement at this point. Why this inducement? Because this is our pullback like this. Right, so this is our pullback, and market must be taken out the inducement. Market already taken out the inducement, and after taking out the inducement, when we can buy? We can buy here. Simple. And where is our entry? At this time. And stop loss just below it. This is very small stop loss, 1.5 pips. For safer side, you can take put the just below it, right? This is like a very good like stop loss is here, 2.5 pips. And where is target? Target almost here. Let me check again in a 15-minute time frame. This is our target at this point, right? So this is our target. Now again, switch here in a 1-minute time frame to see exactly what happening here. Okay, let's see. All right, market mitigate our order block is here. Okay, and let's see. Okay, candle close of it. So in this case, how you can deal in this situation? Simply, you can take entry based on a single candle order block also, right? But these two candles low are equal here, right? So if this candle taken out this liquidity, something like this, right here, okay. So this become our very strong single candle order block, right? You can buy here again, but those are equal low. So sometime what happened, market push upside and taken out this low and again create a single kind of order block here, and then you can buy here, right? So let's see what happened next after this one. Okay, I'm sorry, let's check. Yes sir, this low taken out the liquidity, right? Because these two candles are act like a equal low in terms of the candlestick formation, not the structure, right? Let's see. Okay, now this is a perfect. Taken out the liquidity, next candle close above it. Now you can take one more entry here. This is a based on the single candle order block. And this is a stop loss, but you can put the stop loss just below it for the safer side, 2.5 pip stop loss, and target are similar, right? This is our target here. Okay, let's see what happened next after this one. Okay, no more mitigation. Okay, it's okay. All right. Now switch here again in a 15-minute time frame. Okay, and wait for the previous candle low taken out the liquidity. If market taken out the previous candle liquidity, then you can take entry again, right? Let's see. Okay, right? Yes sir. Now you can see what happening here. This candle taken out the liquidity, I mean the previous candle low taken out. So once market taken out the liquidity, though shadow, but price must be close like just below it, right? So this become our valid. If candle closed below it, so this is a not valid, right? So this shadow act like a py. Why? Because this candle taken out the previous candle low and close above it, right? If this bullish candle close here, something like this, right? So this is not a single candle order block. Okay, I mean the py as a py, which I cover in a part 16, right? So you can deal here if market can break this level and then continue go higher like this, right? So let's see what happening here. You can switch here in a 1-minute time frame, and why we are buying here. And you have to remember one more thing. These are counter trend buy, and counter trend means a low probability, like 50% probability you have only, right? Because the market momentum is a bearish in a higher time frame, and you are willing to buy here based on the like a counter trend. Okay, so this is just a you can understand like this. For the this is a just counter trend, and this is a very risky. Okay, because main trend is a bearish. Okay, so you can simply buy here, but for the short term. Okay, but main term is your bearish structure, and bearish is also available here. If you can see at this time, look at this picture here. The previous candle high taken out here. Okay, like this. Let me, now you can understand more better. Like this, previous candle high taken out, and then how you can deal in this situation. Look at this one. Previous candle high taken out, push downside, and this shadow act like liquidity. Why? Because previous candle closed below it, and then market is a bearish, and this is a counter trend. So simply we can expect also sell here. First sell here, and then possible a buy here. Okay. So switch here in a 1 minute time frame. I'm sorry. You can mark entire candle because this is a bearish, because next candle will be open here, right? So if market create anything here in a 1 minute time frame, you can definitely sell here for the short term till this low. Why? Because pro trend is a bearish. Okay, pro trend is a bearish. Okay, so let's see what happened. I'm sorry. First of all, switch here in a 1 minute time frame. This is our 1 minute time frame. Now you can see how many possible order block here in a 1 minute time frame. Look at this picture is here. First one here. This one is already mitigate here. Okay, so this one is also mitigate here. This one is a mitigate here. You can mark this one. Let's delete this one. Right. So it means this is our high probability order block for the sell, right? Because the previous candle high taken out, it means this become our more high probability. Okay. So you can sell limit here and put the stop loss just over it, and measure target is here, right? And you can play in a both side probability here, because trend is a bullish. Okay, gives a taken out the previous high, and then you can sell. If market taken out the previous day, previous candle low, you can also buy similar like this, right? So let's see what happened next here. Okay, all right. Okay, now switch here in a 15-minute time frame again. And one more thing, when market broke the first pullback, which one is here, you can put your stop loss and break even point, right? And now again switch here in a 15-minute time frame to see exactly what happening here. Look at this picture is here very carefully. Previous candle low taken out, and this shadow act like our PUI. Simply now you have to think in a both side probability. First, you are selling here based on the candlestick formation. Now again you are willing to buy here based on the candlestick formation, because market already taken out the previous candle low, right? And buy is a low probability compared to the sell, because sell is our measure pro trend, right? Buy already grab here because the measure low taken out, right? So at this point, this is a like little bit you can say this is a little bit risky buy compared to this one, right? So let's switch again here in a 1 minute time frame. If there is any 1 minute order block, definitely we are playing to buy here based on the single candle mitigation here. So the next entry was here for the buy. Let me show you exactly. This is our refine shadow here, and you can take entry previous candle taken out, and you can buy here. Close above it, buy, and put the stop loss just below it, and target here, right? So when you are buying here, this entry is also applicable here, right? You don't need to close this entry, right? Because you are playing on both side probability. First sell here and the next buy here. And this buy is a failed, which is a valid because you don't know where is market going on because market taken out the both side liquidity, right? So maybe if market continue go higher, this candle, this move, I mean, this trade close on break even and next continue go higher. Okay. Now switch here in a 15-minute time frame again. All right. Let's see what happened next here. Okay. There is no another entry here and this position close here. All right. And let's see. This again sweep the previous low. And this is our PY. Yes. But you have to wait for in a 1 minute confirmation, 1 minute chalk confirmation. Why we are not taking 1 minute confirmation here and why we are taking this confirmation? Let me explain you this thing. Because at this point, market taking out the major structure, right? But at this time, market taking out the candlestick high low, right? These are different. That's why we are not taking here chalk or inducement. We are directly selling here, right? And we are taking additional confirmation because market taken out the major low, right? Again, taken out the major low. That's why we need here 1 minute confirmation for buy. If not any confirmation, then you don't need to buy here. Simple. Okay. It doesn't mean that market taken out the previous low and you are willing to buy here directly in a 1 minute confirmation. No, this is not a valid. You have to take 1 minute additional confirmation for buy, chalk, and flip anti-module, right? Let's switch in a 1 minute time frame first. Okay, so where is our chalk in this case? This was, and again create this chalk here. Okay, first of all, again check here in a 15-minute time frame, market is still sweep or close. Okay, market close below it. So if market close below it, this become our valid break of structure is here. This become our bounce. Simple, right? Now let's see what happened next here. Okay, I'm sorry, this one. Again, taken out the previous candle high and you can mark this as a PY, right? In this case, you don't need to wait for chalk before the sell because market taken out the liquidity. Push downside, you can sell here. But you have to remember one thing. This is a little bit risky. Why? Because price not tap any PY. When price tap on PY and then gives you previous candle high-low sweep and gives you like a 15-minute PY, which I explained in a part 16 also, similar thing, right? If this happen here, right? So this become our more high probability compared to this one, right? But market sweep the measure, I mean, candlestick higher low randomly after taking out the external liquidity, which one is here. So this is a not high probability. Okay. Even market sweep the liquidity, which is a perfect, everything is perfect. Market gives reaction, but this is a not much high probability compared to the first one because market tap on PY. When price tap on PY gives you single candle mitigation, higher time frame entry, refine in a 1 minute time frame, and then you can take entry. Simple, right? Gives entry, and you can see here lot of entry here, but not interested as per plan, right? Okay, let's see. And now we are willing to buy here again. When we can buy and sell, first of all, market break the structure, and after break the structure, you have to buy here after taking out the inducement. When we can buy, we can simply buy after taking out the inducement. Where is inducement? This high, because this is our pullback like this. So simply you can buy here if market sweep the candlestick low, for example here, and you can buy here till this high for the short term. And this is a counter trend, because you have to think in a both side probability, right? If market taken out this high like this here and gives you any entry here, you can sell here again, chop, sorry boss, lower lows and lower high and push downside, right? So let's see what happening here. And always switch in a 1 minute frame, 1 minute time frame. First of all, you have to identify 15-minute higher time frame PY, right? I'm talking about 15 minute as a higher time frame. You can do similar thing in a 1 hour and 4 hour time frame also, right? So let's see what happening here. Okay, look at this one. This looks very interesting here. This one, the previous candle high or low protected here. Okay, and this candle high low protected here, and again this one, right? If anything between create this one, which is a no, not a good, you can simply also sell here, you can also simply sell here. But why these are sell, these sell are valid, I mean the high probability or not? Ask yourself. Okay, I'm going to reminder you, these are not much high probability. Why? Because price not tap only PY, not taken out any higher time frame inducement. That's why this sell is not like a high probability compared to the buy, because buy is a little bit high probability compared to the sell until taken out this inducement. If taken out the inducement and do same thing happen here, then you can sell here, because higher time frame taken out inducement. That's why we are willing to sell here, right? Market trying to push upside, trying to push upside to taken out the inducement. That's why we are planning buy here, right? If you are selling without inducement, which is very like low probability. Okay, sorry for my English actually. So this candle low taken out, and you can mark this entire candle as a PY, because market are bullish, right? Let's delete this one, right? And switch here in a 1 minute time frame, and you have to refine here, where is our order block in this case, everyone? Okay, ask yourself, where is our order block in this case? This taken out the liquidity, right? And when we can, actual candle is here, right? But this is a not close by it, so this is not looking much better. So simply you can take this shadow as a PY, as an order block, right? This one, but this one is also mitigated by this one small shadow, so you can do this one. And this is a not actual order block, because this is just inside bar. But why I'm taking this one? Just for like you can say for a refinement purpose here. Okay, if you are willing to take entire candle, so you can use this one, right? But not close of it, so we can take this one also, this one, like this, and put the stop loss just below it. This one is also valid here for the buy, right? The next candle close over it, push downside like this and go higher, right? And target, where is target? The 15-minute pullback, this one. This become our 15-minute target is here, right? Right? And let's see what happened next after this one. Okay, mitigate. Okay, now again switch here in a 15-minute time frame to see exactly what happening here. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, one more thing. Look at this picture is here. Okay, market taken out the liquidity. Taken out the liquidity, and this shadow act like a PY. Why we are still buying here? Because market not taken out the investment. That's why we are willing to buy here on this order block. Because this is a bearish shadow, right? So we can use this shadow only as a PY. Again, you have to switch here in a 1 minute time frame as a refinement purpose. So where is our order block? Look at this one. This is our actual candlestick, which gives a momentum. This one. But everything between this one, these are inside move is here, right? So simply you can trade here based on it. Like this is a just a refined shadow here, unmitigated shadow here, and you can take one more like a where is Fibonacci? This one. You can take 50% of the this move here, and this one. Why I'm taking this one? Because you can also take in that case if there is no unmitigated order block or shadow anything. In that case, you can take, right? Simply you have to identify when you can take entry for the buy, right? But I will suggest you first of all, you have to refine unmitigated order block, unmitigated shadow, anything. This is a much better compared to the fib level, right? So simply you can like here, right? Place the buy limit order here and put the stop loss just below it for the safer side and target this one. Okay. Now let's see what happening here. And this is a, these are counter trend move here, as you know. Okay. There is no mitigation. I thought, let's check again in a 15-minute time frame to see exactly what happening here. Market not mitigate our like entry plan as we expect here. So this is not mitigate here. So we can leave it here. Market create equal low. Okay, possibly market. Oh, I'm sorry. This is not this one. This one. Look at this picture is a bullish and bearish. Again, market push upside. Again and push and again go higher. Taken out this low, right? So that's why this become our as a PY right here. Let's see here, right? I'm explaining everything in a details one by one, right? These are very important. Okay. So this is our PY. We are again looking here for buy. Everything is a bullish and as per the counter trend, as per the candlestick formation. So we can take entry here for the buy. So where is our next buy? Simply everything is mitigated here. Look at this picture here. This shadow is mitigated here. I mean, this is a bearish candle and push upside, unmitigated order block. You can take entry here and put the stop loss just below it for the safer side, 2.6 pip stop loss target here, right? Okay. And this is a 1 minute, like if you want to scale here, previous structure taken out liquidity, you can add one more position here based on the 1 minute time frame. Liquidity sweep here. Okay, mitigate and push higher again. Okay, so let's see what happening here. Switch again in a 15-minute time frame. Okay, all right. This is our target point is here, right here. Finally, market hit our target point is here. So once market hit our target, our these buy close here, right? Okay. And where is our next possible entry here for sell? So these are PY, as you know, because this is our order block is here, right? So simply you can take, if you wish to sell here, buy here and sell here, again, you can do same situation, previous low taken out, this act like a PY, you can buy here, right? And if you are willing to sell here also, like taken out this one, you can also taken out, but look at this one, because in this one taken out, you can also sell here, but this sell will be more better if price tap on PUI, right? So that case, this become more valid, more high probability. In a both side, everything is here. This become our next demand. Again, switch here in a 1 minute time frame. Then you will see very clearly, right? This work very fine. It doesn't mean that market not push downside. When you refine your order block in a 1 minute time frame, this will is your entry, right? And in that case, most of the time, like this time, your entry on break even point, close on break even point, because taken out the previous low, first entry on break even, and the next entry you can buy here. Like this is a previous 15-minute low, candle low, sweep and go higher. You can buy here again, this one, because this is the actual candle which taken out the previous candle liquidity. So simply again, you can buy here, but you have to put the target here, because this is our 15-minute order block, right? And this trade close on a break even point. And same process happen here. If you can see at this time, previous 15-minute high sweep, you can sell here. Sell, taken out this low, your entry on break even point, and the next entry here. So you can take trade on a both side, right? It work in a both side. Okay, when market sweep the previous M15, H1, H4, higher low, those candlestick shadow PY, okay, you have to switch in a lower time frame, and then you will see reaction for sure. But first of all, you have to identify where is our actual higher time frame PY, right? In that case, your entry gone in your direction as you plan, right? And don't try to trade directly in a lower time frame, right? So I hope you understand that how things actually working here, right? And this process will be continue here. I'm just doing replay this one. I will show you one more thing. Okay, so this process will be continue here. You can see previous structure sweep here, and this sweep is a like as a PY, broken this one. This is a chalk, taken out the inducement, and you can start again selling here. The previous candle high low sweep as a PY, you can sell here. Previous candle high low sweep, you can again sell here. Previous candle high sweep, you can again sell here. And you can sell until taken out this low. Sweep this shadow as a PY, right? Sweep, you can also sell here. This I hope this will be a stop loss for sure. This one, right? This is a valid, taken out this low. Again, sweep this, push downside. I'm sorry. This shadow as a PY. You can switch here in a 1 minute time frame. Tap on your extreme unmetered order block. Taken out this low. Entire candle as a PY. Taken out the inducement. This one is also PY. And this process will be continue. Right. And this one is also previous candle low taken out. PY. PY. Equal high. Candle taken out. This is a PY. Here you will see one more entry. This one is also taken out. You can see one more entry until taken out this Y. You can add. All right. So I hope you understand. And now I'm going to enable chat section here for you. And if you are not understand anything, you can chat. You can write your question. Please ask one by one question, then I can understand and I will reply. Okay. So don't try to everyone to write question. So please ask one by one. Okay. Then I can read your question, which will be more better for you. When part 17 release? Sorry, part 17 का ही content है. This is our part 17 content. Euro USD, please. Sir, I'm not going to analysis any currency pair. This is a webinar only for part 17, where I explain all things external and internal liquidity and internal external trades and how you can trade and which criteria you should follow or not. Which subscription you are using for backtesting? I'm using just Pro subscription. Simply you can take Pro subscription. Please upload this as a part 17. Yes, sir. I will upload this session as a part 17 because all things mentioned which I cover in a part 17. Here in this example, chalk happened in the last move. Yes, sir. This happened. This is happen here chalk because the structure has been changed. This first sweep and then close of it. This is a chalk, and again pause. This is a higher high. It's a lower high, lower low, like this. My Pro or Pro Plus? Only Pro are enough. This part is 17. Yes, sir. हिंदी में 3 पॉइंट होगा. हिंदी का ऑलरेडी कंटेंट जो बनाया वो हिंदी का ही है, जो भी लॉजिक ट्रेडिंग का बनाया है. उसमें 1-2 वीडियो रह गए, उनको हम बना देंगे. बाकी जो भी कंटेंट उसका बनाएंगे भी वो ऑलरेडी इंग्लिश में बनाया, तो उसमें उतना ज़्यादा दिक्कत नहीं आएगी आप लोगों को. Any early indication of trend change? Sir, to identification trend change, there are a few indication that market sweep the high or low, right? Then gives you indication for the trend change. And another thing is here, if market like tap on your any higher time frame PY, then market change, right? But as a day trader, you don't need to check. There are different time frame. You have to just focus on your time frame, and simply you can find daily trades. Simple. This is a very simple and process. You can simply also apply in a 4-hour time frame and 15-minute time frame, 1 hour, as you like. This is a simple.
easy pair for beginner. For a beginner, you can trade Aussie USD or very good pair. Aussie USD and Kiwi USD and GB USD. These are very like a good pair as a beginner. Euro USD is also good, but Euro USD move very fast. So for a beginner, are not able to catch a trade. What is Pro and Pro Plus? So Pro and Pro Plus, I think in a trading view subscription. So there are some difference that you can add multiple indicators and some like alerts. You can set multiple alerts. So there are, I think, a few in difference in a Pro and Pro Plus. So I thought if you are planning to upgrade your subscription, TradingView on Pro, so Pro is very good. You don't need to switch in a Pro Plus or Premium. Pro are enough. Pros don't show me intraday. Sir, I'm using Pro subscription and 1 minute time frame is showing perfect. Market is bearish. Why you start marking structure from top the most? When market structure is a bearish, then you have to start from the top of the structure. And this is a principle. If market is a bullish, then you have to start from bottom of the structure. Okay, so everyone, I'm going to stop this recording for session, and the rest thing and rest question will be continue. Okay, so I'm just finish this stream. I mean, finish this session for the part 17, and the rest question and rest some web market recap I will do also. So don't worry. First of all, finish this one. So if there is any question related to this one, you can ask me here. I will shout out, because once I upload on Discord, then a lot of people ask me why this move happened here and why you mark this one. So not able to answer your question. So you can ask me here. When part 17 coming out. So this is a part, this is a content explain, is a related, not related completely a part 17. So you can rewatch this session multiple times. This will definitely help you a lot.